Good morning. Hey, RichyRefurbish here, where we make old things like new and new things better. Today, working on my son's guitar, we're going to start with part one here of changing the tuning keys, and we're going to put these on there. These are vintage. Let me show you these things here. Whoops. And, you know, they're like old school locking tuners, the way I call them. So we'll put those in there now. Let's see if we can find the thing that we dropped. Okay, where did you go? Oh, it doesn't make any difference. I'll find it later. Anyways, it was a ferrule. All right, let me show you these that come with the tuners. As you can see, he has some of these modern tuning keys on this Strat here. Now, if you put the ferrules that comes with the tuners, watch this. Little sloppy, very sloppy. So you take those and you put them back in the box there. So what do? I wonder, I ask. So here's what you do. You order a set of ferrules. I think these were 10 millimeter, I think. And of course they're tapered. And you order those so that you will be able to put your tuners in there and they won't have any slop in there. Well, you run into a little problem. Look there. They won't go in there. They're tight. They're so tight that if you drive them in there and squeeze them in there, it's a potential. This is thin right here. Hey, guess what? Split. Then you take neck and throw neck in garbage because neck is done. So let's get started on, let's get the right tool here. Man, I'll tell you, I got some sticky stuff here. I use these to put at the bottom of the string where the ball is when you go through a string over bridge, like on an old Les Paul Jr. or something. So now here's what you do with these. Loosen these puppies. Okay, get them all loose. There we go. I like to do stuff in mass, mass production here. So you unscrew these puppies out of here. Sorry about my light. I'm in my own light here. Okay, wiggle that out. Whoops. Try to keep everything together. And just put it back so you don't lose your washer. And you'll notice they have these little location pins that lets them get straight, but you don't have those on the vintage tuners. Unscrewing, and you wiggle that sucker out of there. There we go. Then get all of these out. Still got some threads. Okay, there we go. Let's take them out. Oh, that one worked good. Well, spoke too soon. I can't get it off. There we go. Put that back on there like that. To save these tuners, you never know. If you get another guitar or something, you want to put a more modern tuner on there, that's fine. Just, I never throw anything away here at RichyRefurbish. Now, in part 1 here, we're going to put the ferrules in there. And as I can show you, they're too tight. So what do? You get the old handy dandy Dremel tool. Okay, get that Dremel tool. And I've already got a small sanding bit in there that will fit in here if I can quit shaking. Yep. All right. All right. I'll get it plugged in. And by the way, always make sure your Dremel is off before you plug it in, because it can give you a very nice surprise. If you know what I mean. So now, turn the Dremel on. Slowly. Do it slowly. Oh, it's warming up there a little. And you want to take this in there at a slight angle. Put it in there. Okay. You do not want to do a lot at a time, because if you do, you have a potential of just walling these holes out, then you'll be back like you were. Now look at that. So that made a difference right there. Okay? Not quite enough. And just do one at a time. Okay? Get the thing, line it up so you don't mess anything. I know I'm kind of straining my Dremel, but you know what? I don't want this sucker doing 9,000 RPM. Look at that. Went down just a little bit more. Yeah, we're doing it. Speed it up just a little bit so it don't stall on you. Okay, just a little wiggly, just a little wiggly. And you know, it takes a little bit because maple, this neck is made out of maple, and they're hard. They're very hard. Oh man, we're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there, slowly but surely. But that, hey, you know what? That's what you need to do on this. Line that baby up. I believe, number one, in the right tool for the right job. And if I don't have to do this or this or this with hands, and I can use a drill or something electric, you know, hey, that's what I'm gonna do. So, oh yeah, looking good, very good. Here we go. Let's try one more time here. You know what they say? Less is more. Less is more. So let's get this baby, see how that's doing. Oh yeah. Oh, looking good. Uh-oh. I'm getting it so good I can't get it out. There we go. Just a couple more tries, looks like. And we'll have this thing going like we want it. Dremels. Boy, I tell you. Love those Dremels. Boy, I tell you. Get this thing. Just looking at it. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Okay. Okay. Blow it. I know my wife's gonna love all this dust, all this stuff everywhere here. Just one more on that, and we will have it. Oh yeah, that's good. That's all right. That's all right. Just a little polish will get that right back off there. Okay, we've got it. Now, somebody says these are calls. Call! Put a call under it. So, you got that. And you've got a C-clamp. Okay? So, what do? You put one under here. I'm going to have to open that up just a hair. I know these are long. I was going to do all these at once, but just for time, I'm going to just a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Now, tighten it up. And make sure that that's over your ferrule. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Slowly. Very slowly. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Okay. I think we've got it, folks. Yeah. And you know, I don't show my face very much, if at all, and I don't see the need to. This is not about me. This is about helping you guys. And look at that. That baby is down in there. That is good to go. So we'll do the rest of these, and we'll go ahead and turn this thing off. And we'll finish those up. And we'll go into part 2, and this is RichyRefurbish out.